I mean, with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon.
He said with artificial intelligence, we are summoning demons.
About angel have come out to expose Elon Musk about his end time products, robots, and he have come out to expose his antichrist activities. Please, if you are coming across this video, you really need to listen to what about angel said in this viral video, because he have come out to expose a lot of things about Elon Musk, and what he said have shocked millions of people. Please, I would like you to listen to this video and also share it, so that others who have not come across this update can still listen to waiting like they hear for this very video.
We are waiting about the end of the world.
Yes, sir.
Now, and after these arise another kingdom inferior to thee, and another third kingdom of brass, which shall bear rule over the earth. All right, well, let's go verse number 40. And the fourth kingdom, are you here? Not the fifth kingdom, the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron. For as much as iron breaketh in pieces and subdueth all things, and as iron that breaketh all this shall break in pieces and bruise. Here we go. Whereas thou sowest the feet and the toes, part of potter's clay. Are you getting this? Yes. And part of iron, don't worry about it. And the kingdom shall be divided, but they shall be in need of the strength of iron. For as much thou sowest the iron mixed with merry clay. So there is going to be, we came from clay. But the Bible is saying there shall be a mixture of clay and iron.
My God.
So that means the human beings will mix with technology. So we know we get into a kingdom of hybrids.
Yes, sir.
There's going to be a mixture.
A mixture.
Wow.
But notice here, notice here, as much as we're going to get into a mixture, we're going to have a conflict with the same robots. Where is Elon Musk coming in? I want you to show a video of him showing his robots.
So everything we've developed for our cars, the batteries, power electronics, the advanced motors, gearboxes, the software, the AI inference computer, it all actually applies to a humanoid robot. It's the same techniques. It's just a robot with arms and legs instead of a robot with wheels. And we've made a lot of progress with Optimus. And as you can see, we started it with someone in a robot suit, sort of down, and then we've progressed dramatically year after year. So if you extrapolate this, you're really going to have something spectacular, something that anyone could own. So you can have your own personal R2-D2 C-3PO. And I think at scale, this would cost something like, I don't know, $20,000, $30,000. Probably less than a car is my prediction long term. Now, it'll take us a minute to get to the long term, but fundamentally at scale, the Optimus robot, you should be able to buy an Optimus robot for, I think, probably $20,000 to $30,000 long term. So, and what can it do? It'll basically do anything you want. So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids, it can walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, serve drinks, whatever you can think of, it will do. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. And I think this will be the biggest product ever of any kind.
Now, do you understand now that the enemy is trying by all means to say, Angel has said Elon Musk is a Satanist. Never said that. I'm saying his technology is good for us, but it's also a sign the way he's advancing and how quick he's advancing it is also a sign of the end times. So God does not leave you ignorant. He will put the markers around him to say, if you see a man coming in and doing this, calculate his name, use wisdom, do this, do this, do this. Doesn't mean Elon Musk is a Satanist. for you to use robots, you should use artificial intelligence.
Yes, correct.
Please show me what Elon Musk said about artificial intelligence.
And a warning from Tesla Motors CEO Elon Musk. It has nothing to do with cars. Instead, Musk warns about artificial intelligence, which he has called more dangerous than nuclear weapons. Musk spoke at a symposium at MIT.
I mean, with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know all those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, he's sure he can control the demon. Didn't work out.
He said with artificial intelligence, we are summoning demons. Does that mean to say artificial intelligence is wrong? No! It's a technology we all need. But that technology will be used by the devil. Now here, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which had power to do the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, and that they would make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. Here we go. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak. Now, if we look in the earth today, who is the kind of technology that might do this?
Elon Musk.
He has already created Neuralink that can get into your brain.
Your brain.
Can be in your forehead, can be connect with your brain, cranial structure, and by you thinking, you're giving commands to a computer. You don't need to type nothing. You just go to N, P, Q, and you're thinking about it, and it's typing. It's already, 2 people have already been sorted. You buy pizza by thinking. Just sitting there, we're like, I need some pizza in your head. And the computer already calls the pizza delivery center. Boom. Looks like wonderful, isn't it? Until you realize it's in the head. So the things that Elon Musk is creating, brilliant. But since he's creating all this, what is coming next? Simple. What is coming is an enemy that will then use that system. Even Elon Musk said it, that AI is not good. It's like summoning a demon. And guess what did he do afterwards? He wrote a letter complaining to the authorities that we need to manage this thing. Then what does he do? Meanwhile, we did not know he was creating the films in his bunker. A few months later, he comes and says, yeah, we have robots that can help you. Wait a minute. A few months back, you said this is evil, we should stop it. Now you were created. So you wanted to be the only one to create this. So the hypocrisy of somebody that is intelligent, rich, and not the Antichrist, but of course a marker on the roadmap, on the way to the coming of Christ. He's a marker. We can tell it. We can tell it. Wait a minute. Something is wrong around you. You don't know it. He doesn't know it himself. Let me show you some pictures of him wearing Baphomet, the Satanist. That's it. That's the sign of the Antichrist on that chest. That's what it's called, Baphomet. That's Satan in a physical form. Of course, this is not him. He's not an Antichrist. I repeat, if you put on Strong's Concordance and say miracles, do you see that? That's the actual meaning of the word miracle there. By the miracle he does, by the signs and the tokens he shows, by which, let's say Elon Musk, or a thing is distinguished from others or is known, by which he is known for. He will surprise people by the things he's known for. So it's not a miracle like you would think. Yes, are you having a problem with your back? Yes, I will pray for you. No. Remember the Satanist, the Bible says, he will disregard the faith of his fathers. So he's not going to be a religious guy. Wow. Out there for the first 3.5 years, he's not going to show any religion. He will just tell you, I'm here to solve a lot of things. And he will solve it like this, and he'll be political. So we know now that Elon Musk doesn't fit the bill because he's not political. In a sense, he supports, just like you and I, we support a certain candidate. Doesn't mean say we are political, we have political office. And also, if you look at the church fathers' description of the Antichrist and even the Bible, will kind of show you kind of his father and mother will have a certain level of, like he's a child from the wild, or rather from, gotten it by means of prostitution, or rather, but in that regard, Elon Musk was born wedlock. Wedlock. So we know for sure that he fits that part, you know. So people are not cognizant of the fact that we have a certain marker we are using to look at what is coming in. So if Daniel comes in and says, there shall be a kingdom where the clay, we are made of clay, and the iron, technology shall be mixed together. Mixing with themselves, with the seed of men, not with men, with the seed of men. Mixing themselves with the seed of men. But they will not remain together. That means there is going to be a war. There will be a fight between machines and us. Did it not happen in the old? It happened. They disrupted. The Nephilims came and disrupted. And Jesus said, the end shall be like this.
Yes, sir.
And now you're seeing robots already. Are we against Elon Musk? For what purpose? We are telling you, when you look at Elon, you can see the Antichrist in operation. Not because Elon is an Antichrist, not because he's a devil. No, because his technology shall be used by the devil. That doesn't mean to say he is the devil himself. No. The devil will also use water, which was used by God. Doesn't mean to say God is an Antichrist. I want you to show them what are called number grids. We use them in the prophetic. So 1, 2, 3, this is just, a number system. It's called a number system, where we say each letter is given a number. So we have 26 what? Numbers, 26 letters in the alphabet. That's what you see. Then the next one is a number grid. Remember, when we're dealing with understanding, we said it has to use varied ways of calculations. So if we're using number system, let's go use the number system. So NASA will be 511. I know you didn't get that because you'll be like, where is the 511? Very simple. Because N is equal to 14 on our number system. That means if you want, you can create that number is 14 or number 5. Why number 5? Because 1 plus 4 is 5. All right, are you getting this or you're not getting this? Now Elon, then we get to 5, of course. 5, 3, 6, 5. That will be the representative. Then we say 5 plus 3 is 8. Then we get to Twitter. All right? Then we come back to this. But when we get here, we have a problem. It's 16 and we're only getting 7. But guess what? Twitter is now called X, which is equivalent to 6 on our grid. So it's 4 answer. Then we add all the numbers. Get to 6, 2, and 4. We leave these ones out, 4, and then we use 1, 1, 1, and we see 6, 6, 3, 3, which gives us 666. All right. He will show you a marker. What does he do? So that he makes fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. This is where your problem is. You think he's actually calling fire from heaven. From who is giving the fire in heaven when he's a Satanist? Wake up. I know you didn't wake up right now. You're still sleeping. If the Bible says this man who will be the Antichrist who will call fire from heaven and be able to land here, the fire will land here. And when the fire lands here, guess what? You can be able to see that some sign of the Antichrist has arrived. He's calling fire from heaven. But since we know he's not of God, God is not giving him the fire.
Where is the fire coming?
So where is the fire coming from? No problem. What you do is you look at the word heaven. Are you getting this or are you not getting this? It is always Uranus, which means the vaulted expanse of the sky. It means just the sky here.
The sky.
Yes. Now please show them the video. The first time a rocket is captured on landing. First time. Watch this.
3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. Vehicles pitching downrange.
Keep watching. Keep watching. That's okay. Now this is the return. This is why everyone is excited.
Incredible right now. You can see how fast this vehicle is moving on the left hand. Landing burn. 13 ignited.
He has no ability to get fire from God.
We can see those chopsticks now.
That was scientific fit. It was dangerous. That gave him a name. You look at it and go like, wow, What did he do again? Oh, he just landed a rocket. He just landed like that. Then the Bible says he will call fire from heaven. Listen, the prophets who were seeing it had never seen a rocket. What is he talking about? He knows exactly what he's seeing.
Yes, sir.
But because technology was not there, he's describing it to the best of his knowledge. So when the prophet began to speak and says, and I saw him calling fire from heaven, he looked and saw fire. Were they rockets coming down? He's describing what he saw.
Yes, sir.
So if Elon Musk had not been born at a time he wanted the earth to be done, guess what? It was going to be another guy doing it. But because God is long-suffering, that means he didn't do it at the time he really wanted to do it because he wanted more people to be saved. So this technology might not have been for this year, might have been for another year, but because Elon Musk was not born and nobody like Elon Musk came around, guess what? God said, I'm going to wait because I want more people to be saved. And now this amount has been saved. So now we are getting closer to the idea. Does that make him a devil? No. 1 billion times no. It just means he is part and parcel of our markers. And the Bible says he will not have love for women. In other words, he will be probably gay. And Elon Musk, I believe, is on his 5th wife now. You can understand. You can understand. That means he doesn't qualify in that category.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't qualify to become the main guy. When Elon Musk was talking about God, he says here that he believes he's a cultural Christian. Musk indicated his guiding belief goes back to that of seeking greater understanding. That is my religion, for the lack of a better way to describe it. It's clear religion of curiosity, a religion of greater enlightenment. He's saying he's not really a Christian. He believes some of the things that Jesus said were true, but his religion is different from Christianity. His is for curiosity. He wants to find out. He's still looking for it. So he's an agnostic. In other words, he doesn't really know if God is there. And the Bible says he won't believe in God. So that marks it. Born wedlock, that marks it. But he has no Arabic, Islamic, Judaic background. So we know for sure he fails to be the Antichrist. So his produce we mark it by what he's acting like. I don't know if you are getting this. Is he the Antichrist? No! For the millionth time, no.